third grade. Today we're going to expand on your multiplying two-digit numbers. And you know, sometimes, last time when we did it, there were no numbers up top that we had to carry and add. You know, we know how to do that when we have big ones and we're multiplying and we have to add the number that we carried over, but we've not had to do that with our two-digit numbers. So today we're going to talk about how to do that. You're going to want to have page 291 out for math. It's lesson 146. We're going to complete that entire number one section. Those first 5 problems, we're going to complete all of those together so you get the hang of it, okay? So let's remember, real quick a minute, that when we're multiplying two-digit numbers, we have 3 steps. First, we multiply the ones, then we multiply the tens, then we add them together, okay? The only difference is going to be sometimes now we're going to have numbers up here that we're going to have to add into our answer, okay? So let's take the first one, 23 plus 20 or times 24, okay? So the first one is we have 3 times 4. Remember, we're only doing the ones, so we cover up the tens like it doesn't exist. And we have 3 times 4. 3 times 4 is, yes, 12. So we can't write 12 like this. That's not right, right? We learned way back in 2nd grade that you have to put the 10 up here because the 10 belongs in the tens place, okay? So we've got 12. Now we have 2 times 4. 2 times 4 is 8. But we have to add this other 10 to it. 8 plus 1 is 9, right? Okay, now we're done with our ones, and we're going to multiply our tens. So we need to put a 0 because we have no more ones. And now we're going to multiply. 3 times 2 is 6. Good job. I'm assuming you got that right. You better have gotten that right. And then we have 2 times 2 is 4, okay? And we remembered that this 1 was with our ones. It wasn't with our tens, so we didn't add this in anywhere, okay? Now our last step is to add. 2 plus 0 is 2. 9 plus 6 is 15. And 1 plus 4 is 5. So our answer is 552, okay? Pause me if I went too fast and you need to complete it. Pause me and you can start me again when you're ready to go on to B. All right, B is 56 times 13. Remember, our first step is to times by ones. So we cover up the tens and we're only going to deal with the ones. 6 times 3 is 18. So our ones in 18 goes here, and our tens in 18 goes above the tens. Okay, now we have 5 times 3, which is 15, plus this 1. Don't forget this 1. So we have 16. Okay, now we're done with the ones, and we're just going to multiply with the tens. Okay, 6 times 1 is, oh wait, I forgot, almost forgot. We don't have any ones to multiply, so we need to put our 0 there. 6 times 1 is 6. 5 times 1 is 5. We remembered that this 1 up here was from when we multiplied our ones, not our tens, so we don't need this 1 up here. Next step is to add them together. 8 plus 0 is 8. 6 plus 6 should be an easy double for you. That's 12. 5 plus 1 is 7. So our answer is 728. If I went too fast and you need to pause to catch up, go ahead and pause me and let's go on to C. Okay, we have 32 times 17. Remember, our first step is to times the ones, okay? So we're going to cover up these tens, they don't exist, and we're going to work just with the ones. 2 times 7 is 14. Carry that 1. 3 times 7 is 21. Plus this 1 up here is 22. Okay? now we're done with our ones. We're gonna go to our tens. No more ones, all done. 2 times 1 is 2. 3 times 1 is 3. We're gonna add them together, our last step. 4 plus 0 is 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 plus 3 is 5. Our answer is 544. Again, if I went too fast for you, feel free to pause me so you can finish the problem. And we're gonna go on to letter D. 42 times 26. Remember, our first step is to multiply the ones. So we're gonna cover up the tens. We're gonna pretend like it's not here. And we're just gonna multiply the ones. Okay, so we have 2 times 6 is 12. Carry that 1. 4 times 6. Ooh, making your brains think a little bit. Okay, 24 plus 1, 25. Okay, we're done with the ones. Now we're going on to the tens. We have no more ones. Put our 0 down there, no more ones. And we're gonna multiply. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Remembering that this 1 was from the ones, not from the tens. So we don't add it anywhere. If it helps you maybe to just erase this after you're done with it, you can do that for right now. Okay, so now we have 2 plus 0 is 2. 5 plus 4 is 9. 8 plus 2 is 10. Don't forget our comma. We have a big number this time. 1,092. Okay, if you need to pause me so that you can finish, go ahead, and then you can start me back up when you're ready to start E. Okay, we've got 26 times 15. Remember our steps. Multiplying the ones, multiplying the tens, then adding them together, okay? So we're gonna cover up the tens like it doesn't exist. 6 times 5. 6 times 5. That would be 30. Okay? Then we have 2 times 5. Super easy one. 10 plus 3 up here. 10 plus 3 is 13. Okay, now we're done with our ones. So we're going to put our 0 in the second row. No more ones. Now we're multiplying by our 10. 6 times 1 is 6. 2 times 1 is 2. Okay, now we're going to add. 0 plus 0 is 0. 3 plus 6 is 9. 1 plus 2 is 3. 390. Okay, so don't forget with that carrying, you've got to add in the next number, and don't forget the steps. Multiply the ones, multiply the tens, and then add them together.